Using allowed websites list in GoGuardian. To create an allowed list, you're going to go to Scenes over here on the left, and you're going to, under allowed websites list, you're going to click on Create List, and you can name your list. I'm going to name it Research. I'm not going to add a description, but then I can select the color. If I wanted to add a description, I can. I'm going to go up here in the top right and click Next. And here I can add in my allowed list. So say I want to be them to be able to get to Schoology. I actually am going to go to Quick Lists over here because Schoology has several things that it needs. So here's Quick Lists made by our district, and the Schoology one is the one that we want from our district, not the one listed under GoGuardian. I'm going to scroll down and I can click Add to Scene. So now over here, I see that I already have 3 listed. I'm going to search here for enter a keyword or website. So I want them to be able to search a National Geographic. I can do a keyword search and I can say, oh, here's the National Geographic Kids website. I want to add it. Now, one of the nice things is I can see other ones that maybe have some of the same stuff or similar things. So maybe I decided I wanted them to be able to access the PBS Kids because there's information on there I want them to access. Some of them you have to be careful, like with Schoology, the login uses the Microsoft, so that's why there's 3 websites that correspond with Schoology. If you're linking to other websites in Schoology, you might have to add them. So if you've added any links in Schoology that you want them to use, you will have to add them as well on here if you're using this scene. Search a specific website, so dkfineout.com. I can find it. Oh, there it is, and I can add it. So I can search by specific website or keyword. Once I have that, I can notice that I can have a tab limit for students. So maybe I only want them to be able to open 5 tabs or 3 tabs. So here you can limit that if you want. Another thing to remember is that if you're like high school kids or maybe older kids searching and you're doing a Google search, remember that to click on any of those links, those would have to be allowed too. So the allowed links won't really work very well for that. I'm going to hit save. I can also go in and edit my scene. So here's the one I just created, or maybe I wanted to edit one of the other ones. I can click on the gear. I can click edit, or I can do rename, or I could make a copy. Maybe I want to have one for different classes. Maybe I have different English classes, but most of the information I'm going to copy. So that might be why I want to make a copy. But maybe there's some little differentiation between my 2 classes. I could delete it. If I click on edit, it's going to open back up. I can just hit save. So I can do those things from the little gear tab after I've created them as well.